it has reached a level where it is now your personal responsibility to decide whether you want to be vaccinated or not. The country has to continue, and people has to continue. You've seen around the world where restrictions have been lifted completely. I mean, when we were traveling to the States just last month, we had to you had to take a test with you based on the U.S. regulation. Belize had already lifted that regulation once you were vaccinated. Um, but going forward, it is of the view that we remove all restrictions that currently exist. And those restrictions really was that if you're unvaccinated, you cannot leave the country. Um, but and coming back in, you are required to test. Based on the numbers that we're seeing, like I said, and the zero to very low levels of hospitalization, the advice we're getting is that we remove all restrictions and then allow people to move freely. We are going to cabinet whenever we resume cabinet in the next, I think, week or two, when the Prime Minister comes back. There's a cabinet paper already drafted with that position and recommendation that we remove all restrictions. I'm saying that here, but it's not a decision that has been made by cabinet. However, there is an internal policy decision that has been made between our ministry and the Ministry of Immigration to allow for unvaccinated people to move across borders on the requirement that upon return they must present a negative test.
Is that irregular at all for a decision like that to be made outside of cabinet?
I don't think it's an irregular. It's irregular. It could have done it. I mean, it could have been done through a simple SI, but we want to ensure it goes through cabinet. Um, what we did was to ensure that both ministries who has to deal with the matter of people moving across, and it's the Ministry of Health, and so we felt that it was time for us to do so, and so an internal policy has been set out, and instruction has been sent that we allow the movement of people until we can get the full SI and the entire amendment done within the next few weeks.